Top on the news. Governor Basio II dignitaries describe wife as selfless, virtuous, goal-getter at her 60th birthday celebration. Plus, management of Nta Calabar felicitates Chief of Staff on his birthday. Details in just a moment. It's nice to have you on Nta Calabar News. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. Wife of the Cross River State Governor, Reverend Nta has been described as a complete replica of the biblical virtuous woman, a goal-getter and philanthropist who has the heart of the needy and less privileged in society. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio II is among dignitaries who showered these encomiums on his wife on her 60th birthday celebration. Justin Ayetim has the report.
We can only turn 60 once in a lifetime, a feat not everyone is privileged to attain, and so the joy and gratitude was obvious as family, friends and associates joined the wife of the Cross River State Governor, Reverend Nta, as she marks her Diamond Jubilee in a grand style. In a celebration which kicked off with a church service, her husband and governor of Cross River State says he's on a path to lifting the state from poverty to prosperity, describing his wife as a pillar of support.
We shared one same principle, and that is that of giving. She can give the last thing that she has. And I also discovered that I share in that because if somebody begs me for something and I have that thing and I cannot give out, my mind, my conscience will never allow me to rest. Because it is only at that point that that person needs that particular thing you're going to do. Another day, even if you give the fellow $1 million, it does not mean too much than that particular day which you had saved his life. So I try to answer those kind of calls or give those responses anytime the needs arises. The journey together has not been an easy one. We've passed through thick and thin. There are some that some women cannot stand, but she stood firm like a pillar.
At the reception held at CICC, testimonials on the good deeds of the celebrants poured forth from dignitaries who graced the occasion.
You are beautiful in your hearts, outwardly. Continue to do your best. Now, at the age of 60, there is nothing you don't have. You have wealth, you have God, you have Jesus, and you are preaching His word to all of us to hear.
The last 1 year, we have witnessed her efforts in supporting her husband, the governor of Cross River State, to grow Cross River State more and more. We see her interventions, whether it's in women in small and medium enterprise. We see it because of her belief that when you empower a woman, you empower a household.
The celebrant appreciates God for bringing her this far.
But God made it possible because of the deep love He has for a few. Who am I? Somebody like me. So I wish above all that you prosper and you be good enough, if not that so prosper.
The colorful ceremony witnessed the cutting of cake while a toast was proposed by the wife of Ebonyi State Governor, Mary Madeline Nwifuru. In Calabar, Justina Etam, NTA News.
In a similar development, the management of Nta Calabar is felicitating with the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Cross River State, Honorable Emmanuel Ayomber, on his birthday. The report is presented from our studios. The management of Nta Calabar congratulates the Chief of Staff, Honorable Emmanuel Ayomber, on the occasion of his birthday. The management joins family, friends, well-wishers, and the people of Cross River State in wishing Honorable Lion Burr more years in good health and a purpose for true leadership as he leads his people with support from his principal, the Governor of Cross River State. The General Manager and other members of the Nta Calabar sincerely appreciate the love, warmth, and support from the Cross River State Governor. And the management wishes to commend the efforts and dedication of the Chief of Staff to the welfare of the people of the state since his assumption of office, and the constructive relationship that exists across the state that has helped to create a formidable network of support for the government in power through its programs and initiatives. The management further prays for God's increasing good health and protection for the Chief of Staff as he further advances his services to the state and the nation. Those are the stories trending on our news channel this day. Don't forget, for a detailed version of the news, tune on to Nta Calabar News, 7 o'clock every day, and on our various platforms of the social media, including the YouTube, X, as well as the Facebook. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Paul Abel, saying do have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.